Hi guys! We just finished chapter 7 in Junie B. Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus. And the title of chapter 7 was called Peeky Holes and Spying. Now she left her Mrs. Teacher's room to go to the media center, which is also known as the library. So she is playing with the pencil sharpener. She's playing on the shelves in the bookshelf and doing all these crazy things in the media center. Now we're going to read chapter 8, and it's called The Dangerous Nurse's Office. Guess where I ran into? Straight to the nurse's office, of course, because there's those little plaid blankets to hide under. There's other neat stuff in there, too, like a scale to weigh yourself and a sign with a giant E and other letters. The nurse uses the sign to test your eyes. She points to the letters, and you have to yell out their names. You have to yell the E the loudest. That's how come it's so big. And guess what else I saw in the nurse's office? Band-Aids. That's what I love. I love those guys. They were on top of the desk. And so I opened the lid, and I sniffed them. I said, 'cause Band-Aids smell just like a brand new beach ball. Then I dumped them out. They were the most prettiest Band-Aids I ever saw. They were red and blue and green and also yellow, which is the color I hate. They were different shapes too. They were squares and circles, and some were very long, which were called tangles, I think. I put a green circle on my knee. That's where I fell down on the sidewalk last week. It's mostly all better now. But if I press it down very hard with my thumb, I can still make it hurt. After that, I put a blue tangle on my finger. That's where I got a splinter from the picnic table. Mother pulled it out with tweezers, and there's still some table in there, I think. Also, I put a red square on my arm. That's where Tickled scratched me because I got him all wound up. Just then I saw the nurse's purple sweater. It was hanging on her chair. I put it on. "Now I'm the nurse," I said. Then I sat down and I pretended to call the hospital. "Hello, hospital, it's me, the nurse. I need some more Band-Aids and some aspirins and some cherry cough drops. Only not the kind that makes your mouth feel frizzy. And I need some lollipops for when the kids get needles. And also, I need a little stick or something just in case I have to touch that dangly thing that hangs down your throat." Then I pretended to call room 9. "Hello, Mrs. Please send that Jim to my office. I have to give him a shot." Just then, I saw my favorite thing in the whole world. They were near the door. Their name are crutches. Crutches are for when you break a leg. Then the doctor puts it in a big white cast with just your piggy sticking out, and then you can't walk on it. And so she gives you crutches to swing yourself. See, this is her in the office, in the nurse's office, and she's holding crutches. And then there's that sign that tests your vision. I ran over and picked them up, and then I put them under my arms. Only they were way too long for me, and I didn't swing that good. And so then I got another idea. I carried them to the nurse's chair, and I climbed up there, so I was really tall. And then I put the crunches under my arms, and they fitted just right. After that, I stood on the very edge of the chair, and I leaned forward very slow. Except then a terrible thing happened. What do you think's gonna happen? The chair was on the wheels, and it rolled away from my feet, and I got stuck on the crunches way high in the air, and I was very dangling up there. "Hey," I shouted, "get me down from here." Then I wiggled around, and one of the crutches slipped, and I came crashing down, and I banged my head on the desk. "Ow!" I yelled. "Ow, ow, ow!" Then I picked up the phone again. "I quit this stupid job," I said. Then I ran out of there very fast, because the nurse's office is a dangerous place, and crutches aren't my favorite thing. Okay? And that is the end of chapter 8, and I hope you enjoyed it.